What is up, guys? It is JJ182 from JJ182's gaming channel on YouTube. I thought I would try a Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 2, one of the Snake Tales actually from Metal Gear Solid 2, sorry. And I'll try and keep it under, half an hour. This is a new thing for me to try out with doing a little bit of audio over games and stuff like that, and seeing how it goes and stuff like that. So I'll try and keep it entertaining, not too boring, and yeah, I'll shut up and crack on with it now, I suppose. So yeah, let's get into it. One thing I will add though is the story is all done through these walls of text, which is a little bit boring. So I'm not going to read them out to you or leave them on screen for too long. You can, I guess you can just pause it, I suppose, and you can just read up on it if you want and stuff like that. But we'll crack on. Gotta say, I think Snake Tales was a really good addition to Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Obviously, Substance was done as like a director's cut for Metal Gear Solid 2, kind of similar to Intergrade from Metal Gear Solid 1. Except I think the big pull for Substance was the addition of this extra campaign with these 5 episodes, and you get to play Snake the entire time. Obviously, the biggest gripe from Metal Gear Solid 2 was you don't get to play Snake a lot, so I think you play as I think it's like 10% of the whole game is play the Snake, and the rest is Biden. So, and everyone loves Solid Snake, so we get to play as him in this. So, see if I can get through this without getting caught. See how that goes. I do like though in this episode that as much as obviously you're playing as Snake, it's Snake's outfit from Metal Gear Solid 1 that we're using here, not the suit from the main game. So quite cool that it was added in. I think it might be because it was used in, like, this model was probably used in Twin Snakes. I don't know if this was out before Twin Snakes or after Twin Snakes, which is a remake of the first game obviously, so I think that might be why this outfit's used in it. So I'll run back here and I'll grab this ammo for the AK, since we weren't allowed to pick it up earlier, since the game just disallows us to pick up ammo if we don't have the gun for it. So pretty cool that Snake gets to use the AK and I think it's the M4 as well in this campaign. Doesn't get to use it in the normal games campaign, sadly. It's just the SOCOM you get off Olga after you beat her, so Raiden gets all the cool guns, unfortunately. So, but at least in Snake Tales, Snake gets to play with some of them. So, just luring that guard out with I don't know what type of magazine we'll call that, but people can figure it out. Collect the M4 whilst we're here. I think that guard's checking. Oh, in fact, he's going to go check that dude out, so I'll just slip on past him and not get caught. So far so good. And if anyone's wondering why I'm not using the USP just to straight up kill that guy, is I'd want to try and do a non-lethal playthrough on this one so far, at least up until a certain point anyway. And if I just started shooting the cameras with that USP there, that guard would have heard me before I put him to sleep. So yeah, I thought I'd take the cameras out after I put him to sleep. So we'll stash my way in this locker whilst we're at it. So. Not that anyone's down here, but I just think it's pretty funny we can stash them away, so. And even though this guy is sleeping, we'll just put him out properly so we can pick up that cardboard box and some medicine, so that way we're not getting caught. and we'll slip on under that Semtex there. The infrared lasers would have went off otherwise, and well, Snake would be dead, so we don't want that happening. And there's Meryl, so I'm gonna say this is definitely using the models from the Twin Snakes remake on GameCube, purely just because they're showing them off here. So in a game with this part here, we'll just pause it and you can read up on the story. Pick up a ration also here, see if there's any ammo up here for our guns, which there doesn't seem to be. I do think a lot of people really rate the tanker mission at the start of Metal Gear Solid 2. Just how detailed it is, the boss fight that takes place in it, the shootout sections and stuff like that, and just the new, the new gameplay is put in the game as well. With hanging, putting soldiers in lockers and stuff like that, the trank gun and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. The fact you can shoot out cameras and stuff like that. Stuff that you just couldn't do on PS1 with the Metal Gear Solid 1, so we're doing so good so far. I think the patrols change up a little bit as well, so we're not going through that door, it's locked obviously, so we'll go the way we came. I think there might be a guard down this way. Yep, just seen him there, so we'll pass through here again. And we're heading down to the ship's hold, because apparently that's where Snake needs to go, because apparently there's a new form of Metal Gear or something down there, so Snake's trying to get, I suppose, a glimpse of it, or see if he needs to destroy it or that, so try not to mess his headshot up. Take care of him. Don't think his buddy will, yeah, he's not noticed us, so I think there was 3 guys here earlier, but don't know where the third one is. Oh, there he is there, damn it. Come on, man. Ooh, sugar. You know what, I'm just gonna knock you out of you. And we'll get through there before he radios her back up, so close one. Now in the engine room it's a little bit louder, so we could use the USP, but it's not silenced, and again we don't want to kill anyone just yet. We'll just continue using the trank gun. We're running low on ammo for it, so there's a gun over here. Yep, that's the PSG-1 sniper rifle, but I've got to say I never use it until the game makes you use it, so there's some ammo up here as well. I'm hoping it's M9 ammo. Yep, it is. Perfect. So we'll knock this guy out. Stop spoiling us. And he can have me snooze there as well. I think I might have hit him in the eyeball actually, so well, at least the game's not that brutal, so. Speaking of brutal actually, if we're playing this on a harder difficulty like hard or extreme or even European extreme, the guards wake up way faster from trank shots and stuff like that, and if we knock all the guards out in an area, their HQ radios them pretty quickly and wonders what's going on and sends guards to investigate. So quite a cool bit of detail for a PS2 game. So even though we are playing this on PS5, obviously it's still just the same base PS2 game. So, but trying to get through this without getting detected, and there's the PSG-1T there, which is just the trank version of the sniper rifle we picked up earlier, but I don't think I'll bother using it, to be fair. So, and taking out these little control boxes, I'll get rid of all this, all these lasers to pass through to get to that door. So the flare we just shot will reveal if the lasers are still there. So, because we don't want to trigger any of them, otherwise Snake will inevitably blow up. So, and we'll just slip on through here. Now, since we're getting lower in the ship, obviously light's getting way worse, so when Snake actually aims, the flashlight on the gun comes on, which is just a cool bit of detail, I think. And obviously it's quite handy to use the night vision goggles or thermal goggles since we're down here, since in the main game there's very little time to actually use them, so I think the devs were just wanting to show off at this point. So got the suppressor as well, so we'll slap it on and guess we'll get a better look at it. Lying down's not got a good look at it any better, but yeah, so we'll get a better look at it there. Looks like a really iconic look for Solid Snake, so yeah. Just checking if there's any items on the way through here. And this is running on the PlayStation 5, like I said. It's the Master Collection from obviously Konami, so which fans were stoked were coming out, but wasn't received the best because of just the, well, not so much performance, but I guess just lack of visual upgrades for it being a PS5 game and a remaster as well. It's all done in, we're hoping it would be done in 4K. I think it's a 60 FPS frame rate, but we're not getting 4K visuals. This has just been upscaled from 720p, so still looks pretty good though, I think. So getting some extra bullets here for our assault rifle, so I think we'll equip one, because I think a shootout's about to ensue. Right, so Snake has been detected by the guards, so Segment will do our best to not die. I think there's no items up that way, so we'll just take these guys out as best we can. I think we'll switch up to the... yeah, we'll definitely switch to the AK, it's just more effective at killing guys. So we'll take out... oh damn, I'm not doing very good here, guys. I apologise on that one. Try and waste these guys. Just back in it cover. Pretty cool how they start taking out the lights and you can see all the steam coming out the steam pipes and stuff when they're getting shot, which is just cool detail. So and the game's got a pretty cool lean feature as well in first person. If you use L2 and R2 when you're aiming, Snake will lean in the direction you're aiming. So, and I'm not doing very good with this. I'm missing that guy on the far left there. Get a bit closer. Crack him, yep, and then start getting run. Yeah, we're getting rushed there, so just CQC that guy. We'll knock him out. That counts. So. I think this part of the story, Snake's made it through to the cargo hold of the ship, and he's looking for this new type of metal gear, which turns out to just be a big empty shell. And this the Colonel Golukovich, which is in charge of the Russian terrorists on the ship, he's got Meryl working with him now, and Meryl decides to try and save Snake and let him go. So an extended shootout section takes place here. So, and I'll do my best not to die. Want to get through this with one life, I think. So I'll use a ration. Change to the M4 because it's a really cool gun, and Snake doesn't really get a lot of chance to use it in the main game at all. So much for that non-lethal playthrough. We're just gonna start wiping guys out. Screw it. Nail these guys as best we can, and I think this section's just. I wish it was in the main game. The shootout on the mission, in the main mission, sorry, with the Snake and the tanker. It's quite short, whereas this is just extended. I think the developers are just like, screw it, and let the player have a bit more time with it. Jeez, that guy's got one hell of a punch, so I'll just take care of him. But yeah, the section's just a bit longer, a bit cooler. I think we'll use the sniper now. It's me saying I never use it, and we'll pop some meds to stop Snake from shaking so much, and we'll goggles. In fact, you know what? We'll use the. I think we use the thermals instead, actually, just so we can see the guys a bit easier. We'll press forward. And we'll just keep hoping that Snake's actually hitting them, because jeez, these guys are a hell of a punch for. You guys should have been in the boxing league, I think, knocking Snake out with one hit, man. Jeez. Nearly there. Snake's definitely hitting these guys anyway. As you can see, the steam when it pops out, it does actually damage yourself or the guards if they're needed. So, you know what? We'll put the. I think I picked up a suppressor for the AK there. Stick it on. We can kill guys with it and not get caught. We're nearly out though. Come on, getting shot. Oh jeez, now Snake's really taking some punishment. This part can be quite annoying. The guards just keep coming, so I think it's just an endless spawn. So. Get that guy hit me. I think I might hit him in the nuts there, but oh well. Really out of life there, jeez. Alright. So Snake even knows that in that mission he's just made it through there without too much damage, so he's pretty lucky, and he knows that he has to basically try and meet up with Meryl back on the bridge of the ship and try and convince her not to go through with what she's going through with, so. But since we've got a suppressor on the AK, I think we'll just we'll speed things up and we'll just start taking guards out and popping at them. Snake's had enough, yeah, he's just like, screw it, you know what, I want to go home now, so he's just going to start taking guards out, so. You guys picked the wrong side. Even you, yeah, don't get to radio for backup. I don't think that guard will see us. I think we'll just miss him actually. So I've only got one ration left, though, which is a little bit annoying. So because the boss fight at the end of this is, much as it's the exact same fight as the main game with Olga, it's a little bit different since Meryl's using our and we have actually been suspected to be in here, so we're in a caution mode now. So, but yeah, Meryl uses a Desert Eagle, which hits like a truck when it hits you, so it makes the fight a lot harder compared to Olga using the USP. And yeah, those guys didn't stand a chance. We're just gonna crack on. We'll spare him though, he doesn't know we're here. We're just gonna run up these steps and get on with it. Yeah, these guys are toast as well, sorry guys. Yep. Snake's got no time, he's got a date with a lady, so yeah. Back the way we came, so. Kind of annoying that the game makes us go all the way down there just to come all the way back up, but I feel like the guys that wrote this episode ran out of ideas pretty fast, so. But again, I think it's a really cool mission just for the extended shootout and the outfit for Snake from MGS1 as well, so. We'll take out this Semtex as well so we can get through it a bit faster. And we'll get the next segment going. I think we're up to the boss fight now, so. There's multiple endings in this. I think if we have the option to either take Meryl down lethally or non-lethally, so I think I'll go with the non-lethal tactic, though I don't like the idea of killing someone from the main game, so we'll just we'll use the trank. But try and see if there's a ration around there, which there isn't. That's a bit annoying. And there you go, look at that. Yeah, see that Desert Eagle, if I didn't have that ration, would have just straight up killed me there, so we'll try and take out the light, and obviously I missed. Well, that was a bit of a fail. This boss fight in the main game and in the demo in Metal Gear Solid 2 actually with Olga really blew a lot of people away when they played it back when I think it was 2002 Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, or was it 2001, sorry. Yeah, it really blew people away just with the stuff that Olga could do when you were fighting Snake, when Snake was fighting her, sorry. What you see me doing there, shooting the light and the tarpaulin away, is Olga would use the tarp to actually blind you when she was hiding behind that crate there. And the light, she would start shooting in your direction so you couldn't see with the screen glare, so you can counter that and just actually shoot them out, which is pretty cool. So I think most players just do that at the beginning of the fight to get them out of the way. So but if we're smart we can completely avoid being hit and take them all out. So as you can see, our stamina bar's going down and not our health bar, so we're just chipping away at that. Try and get a headshot if we can, but I really don't want to get hit with that Desert Eagle because it will take our health right down. Without any more health healing items, Snake won't do too good. So I think a couple of more shots should do it. So we'll be patient and hopefully Meryl doesn't catch us with that Desert Eagle. So should put a lock on there. Yep, game's got a pretty generous auto aim or lock on system if Snake's nearby. So which is detected this pretty quickly there. I think she's got one hit left and I think this will do it. Yep, there we go, brilliant. So yeah, that was a confidential legacy, so we managed to make it through it without getting killed. I'd say we didn't get caught as well. The game puts you into an alert phase, so there's absolutely no way you can't get caught, but yeah, pretty happy with that. This is just the story getting wrapped up. I think Snake's relieved that he didn't kill Meryl, and I think Meryl inevitably shoots Kalukovich and stuff like that, so you guys can pause this and read it all if you really want to, but that's the exciting part I'm done with anyway. So so guys, I guess I can say thanks if you've watched all this. I'm grateful if you have. Give a like if you've liked it, give a dislike if you disliked it. Obviously it's quite new, or this is new for me to try, so so yeah, apologies if the quality is really poor and stuff like that, and if I'm talking too fast and maybe you can't understand what I'm saying and stuff like that. It's the mic on the headset, so I'll try and work on that for next time if I do another one. But again, thanks so much if you've watched it all. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.